I am Mr. Blackamo's Style, Rochester, New York. So listen, man, I'm sitting here this evening and I'm like, I don't really have much to talk about this evening, but it is day 5. I gave keys on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Friday, and I want to let my eyebrows down, you know? So I want to talk about something, right? I gave you the keys, how we could just try to get through one day at a time, one moment at a time, right? You can't live the whole week on Monday. You got to do it one day at a time. So that's just the inevitable, right? That's the given. You should know that. So needless to say, I was thinking about certain behaviors in this world, just certain behaviors in this world that makes the world kind of divisive. You know, people have given this term Karen. Now, I heard there's a lot of real Karens that was born Karens upset, and they're going by their middle names now because they feel uncomfortable going into a store and saying, well, he was a Karen. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But people have gotten comfortable with talking about Karens. And we need to stop thinking of these fancy names that's catchy and not recognizing what that is. My cousin said to me this evening, man, and it was genius because it made me think a little further than that. He was like, people will act like they know you. Big Weave, that was a jewel. He said, people will act like they know you. Then I piggybacked on that. And I said, but how can people know you when they barely know themselves? So now, this term Karen, people throw that out there like that's a good thing to say. But what you seeing is how an individual is dealing with something inside. They're dealing with something inside. It's trauma. It's trauma. If a person can go in the store where there's 30 people and make a scene, an outburst, not respecting anyone, that is a product of trauma. People on this earth, in this world, they deal with a lot of things: emotional breakdowns, depression, bitterness, physical stress. You know, we call it cool names like Karen, not realizing subconsciously it's making that type of behavior okay. We're going to tag it and plug it as something. You know what I'm saying? Think about Proverbs 14:30. A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones. We need to start paying attention to free will. Most people like to complicate things. Free will is simple. It's a decision. It's not a simple decision. It's just simple to know what it means. Yeah, man. There's a lot of people imploding with anger. You know, I seen a video one time, right? A dude got upset because his fries was cold. He called the police to argue about his fries being cold at McDonald's and ended up being the one to have a warrant for a murder. So needless to say, he was the one that went to jail. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yo, this is day 5. This is day 5. I know y'all probably getting annoyed with Black and Mo, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking to myself in front of this mic. Ain't nobody in here but me. You know what I'm saying? But if you know, you know. Peace.